I call this new transition the necking jibe because, like a first kiss, once you've got it, you're going to want to do it over and over again. It feels that good. Its name also comes from the fact that you bring your wing up over your head and actually kiss the center strut or boom to your neck as you make the smoothest, most balanced carving jibe you've ever experienced. As always, I'll explain why it works so well in the last chapter of this video. But that's enough selling. Let's get you necking. Land practice. Make a line in the sand across the wind, or use a piece of rope to help you with proper foot placement. Start going across the wind. Use the back foot as a pivot point. Bounce your foot downwind to simulate starting to carve into the turn. When you're going almost downwind, bring your wing up over your head by bending your arms sharply until the center strut or boom is kissing your neck and your front hand is upwind and slightly higher than your head. Your upwind hand will be in about the same position every time relative to your body, so that your head is in the center of your wing. As soon as the wing is on your shoulder, start rotating it around the jibe. Your neck is the pivot and/or guide. Don't worry, because everything is so centered and balanced, the forces are very minimal on your neck. It's just a guiding kiss, a touch point to affirm that all is smooth and wonderful. As soon as the wing has switched fully to the new side and direction, grab with your new front hand and move the new back hand back to power away in the new direction. How to do the necking jibe. Start by going across the wind at a good speed. Carve your foil board downwind. Initiate the wing switch by bending both arms to bring your wing up over your head. Your front arm bends more sharply than your back to rotate your wing into the wind so it will come to a more horizontal position. Bring your strut or boom over your head and down to touch your shoulder and neck. You then release your back hand and use your front hand to rotate the wing around downwind to the new direction, using your neck as a pivot. Don't worry, the force involved is very gentle, like an affirming kiss, telling you that the transition is going to be smooth and wonderful. Here's that same jibe at full speed. When you go in more powered up, you'll have to move quicker to bring your wing overhead. Here I initiate a hard carving turn, but my board turns suddenly and my wing hasn't kept up. Here I start the wing switch a little late, but I save it with a hand grabbing the leading edge. I had started the jibe from a broad reach, and I hadn't taken that into account with my wing switch. By the time your board is heading straight downwind, you want your wing horizontal and aimed straight downwind as well. I needed to start the wing switch earlier, or just do it quicker. When you're first learning, bring your wing up early and make a slower, controlled turn. How it feels to do the necking jibe. As you bring your wing up overhead, keep the motion going until you feel the wing pulling upward. Feel the boom or strut touch your shoulder and neck as it is brought into position. Once it's there, feel how balanced and smooth your turn becomes. There should be no resistance from the wing, no hint of unintentional force to yaw, swivel your board, which normally can taint the purity and smoothness of your transition. Once you've done a few of these successfully, you start to feel at home in the comfortable embrace of the turn. Why the necking jibe works so well. The key reason this jibe feels so smooth and easy is the position of the wing. The center of the wing is over the center of your rotation. Aligning the weight and wind-generated forces of the wing virtually eliminates any tendency for the wing to unintentionally yaw, swivel your board. Thus, it's easier to make your turn a pure, smooth, carving arc. As with advanced jibes, such as the Heineken and race, the necking jibe positions the wing so that it is less vulnerable to backwinding when you are going faster than the true wind, and carve downwind sharply enough to feel the wind in your face a bit through the middle of the turn. Summary and credits. This transition works well for any radius of turn, with its strongest suit being for tighter jibes. It was invented by my friend Mike. There is a link to his channel in the description. He's always inventing cool new tricks and transitions, so check it out.